I'm the Batman. I like bats. No, I don't. No, I don't. I hate weekends. Sometimes I pretend the weekend is the week, and the week is the weekend. I hate weekends. My mom says if I'm good, I can have apple juice. I don't like apple juice, Mom. I don't like apple juice. One time, I killed a man. No, I didn't. No, I didn't do it. I think I'm a pretty courageous guy. If I don't get something the first time, I'll try. I'll try. And I'll try. And I'll try. And I'll try until I get it. And then when I get it, I won't ever do it again. I have a pretty bad problem with bunions. My feet are disgusting. It's like a forest of bumps. Wait, Mom! Mom! I need my ointment. Mom! My bunions! Mom! I feel like, since I'm the Batman, I should be above the law. There are things that I want to do that the law says I can't. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. This one time in the grocery store, I was shopping for some green beans. I was walking in. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Joe.
This is my mother.
What's happening?
My name is Batman.
Joe, you're 19.
My name is Batman.
It's time.
I'm Batman.
It's time for you to grow up.
I am the Batman.
You know, you put that costume on when you were in the first grade. And ever since then, I've been a little worried about you.
I'm the Batman.
Okay. Here's what happened. Oh, wait, hold on, my sound is still on. Here's how this happened. So, what happened was, I was about to queue up the summertime road trip when I thought, you know what? There's a lot of videos on this channel. Don't go look at them. But there's a lot of videos on this channel that deserve to be seen. They deserve a second chance. That video is from, let me look. That video is from 2012. That is a long time ago, and it deserves a second chance. So, I'm here. How's the stream quality, by the way? As long as we have some decent stream quality, we'll get started with some Kerbal Space Program, and we won't kill them this time. New goal for this instance of Kerbal Space Program: nobody dies. That's the new goal. Okay, that's our goal right now. Let me go turn on my air conditioning because I turned it off earlier, and then we will get started. Hold on. Okay. All right, so let's open up Kerbal Space Program. There we go. Oh, that's me. Oops. It's Joey B showing all sorts of things in the KSP stream. Oh geez, this is crazy. Let's move the desktop camera. Boy, it's a good thing I didn't advertise this channel on the main channel, huh? The desktop needs to move this way. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And then KSP can go right up here. Okay, that's much better. Now I can have the chat and OBS and all the things I need in the same view, which is what I want. This is crazy. Let me pop out the chat here. Okay, so I can see what I'm doing in the stream. All right, how's everyone doing? What's our view count at right now? 105. Woof. We definitely be having viewers. That is for sure. What we want to do is just stream Kerbal Space Program. It's hard transitioning between the two channels. You know, this is just the props of having two channels, I guess. All right, so we need the music back on. Music is on. General and apply. Cancel. All right, so we're streaming KSP today because why not? What should we do? Oh, Joey, get some dranky drink. Thank you for all the crabs, by the way. I cannot stress this enough. I want the crabs to be a thing kind of forever, and I want no one to explain it to anyone else. I just want everyone to collectively understand that we need to put crabs in the chat. So, okay. Sorry. Professor Porpoise says, Joey, get some dranky drink. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are sporting the tea. I suppose whiskey is the tradition on this stream based on that one time, but this is just tea. It's Orange and Spice by, I think it's Bigelow? Yeah, it's Bigelow. It's like who makes all my tea. Thomas says KSP and whiskey. Thomas, I'm so sorry to disappoint. I am out of whiskey, so it's just tea tonight. But we'll try not to kill the Kerbals. I will say, like, it seems to me that adding whiskey only kills more Kerbals, and our goal is to not kill them. Should we resume the saved thing where I already have a space station, or should we start a new sandbox game? Oh, wait. We have... Hey, Moonman, are you in here? Moonman is in here, right? So in the BPS Discord, someone gave me a... Let's just open it up. It's going to be a nightmare. Okay. So in the BPS Discord channel, someone gave me a flag. Moonman, specifically, made me a flag for Kerbal Space Program. Does anyone know how to put flags in... how to put custom flags in your KSP thing? Ah! This is the flag, by the way. Hold on. Let me just move this to my desktop so it's easier to access. Yeah, so does anyone know how to do this? KSP Win64 Game Data Squad flags. So I have to go into the app then. I probably have to do this from... Alright, easy. I probably have to do this from the applications folder if I'm on Mac, which I am. So if I go into KSP, stay tuned, folks. Oh, wait, I have KSP in a different folder. That's right. So let me just search for it. KSP. KSP. Hold on 1 second, folks. Where is my app coming from? It's not from the applications folder. I should really try to dial back my stress levels during these streams. I'm always so stressed that people are going to leave because I have to look for something for 5 minutes. 1 minute here. I believe it's in this folder. Application support KSP. I would suggest turning off screen capture to not show your files. I think you are right, Thomas. So listen up, everyone. I'm just going to put it on my face, and I'm sorry that this is that this looks pretty boring in terms of a live stream, but it's what has to be done. So where Where is my... Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Okay. So, game data, squad, and flags. If I go into game data and squad and flags, where is it? Flags. Aha! Okay. I found it. Now, I will put the BPS flag in there. I've never done this before. I've always used just like the stock flags. BPS. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, cool. I'm going to... If we start new, I don't think it's going to automatically reference this, is it? Sandbox. Let's just switch real quick. Hold on, where's OBS? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the desktop, and we'll call this. Oh wait, let's just see if it can find the flag. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot KSP. And then, hold on one second, just webcam. I'm gonna quit KSP, I'm gonna reboot, and then we will be all set. So KSP, let me open it up again. And 1 minute here. Webcam and desktop. Squad, there's the logo. Okay. I'm excited. I honestly, like, several times during the last week or so, I have really wanted to play Kerbal Space Program, and I kind of figured, like, you know what? I should just wait until we have a stream going, because we should just do all of the stuff that I do on Kerbal on stream. Okay. Where is the pop-out chat? There it is. I want to be able to pay attention for what's going on. All right. So... 1 second. All right. Start game. Can we change our flag? Can somebody say Arca? Nathan, don't even start with the Arca stuff. Do not even start. I think we should resume saved, and then I think we should try to Joey B space program. I think we should try to change our flag. Do you think we can do that? Wonder if we could do it. Oh, facility is closed. Do we have to settings? Folks, do we have to start? Oh, click the flagpole. Resume. Where is the flagpole? Where do you think that is? There it is. BPS! We did it. How do I zoom around? Oh, I need something in here. Oh, look at that! That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm like surprisingly blown away by that. So we've got the BPS flag. All right. Let's see. So what should we do, folks? We're in. Let's just bring everyone up to speed about what is going on in this current thing. I think we should send something to the space station. Yeah, don't save. And we'll go to mission control and just check out, like, what universe are we entering here. So this is the tracking station. We've got a space station and a space ferry probe. That's just space debris. I suppose we could try to blow it up or deorbit or something like that. The space station, let's go there. So we put this up in the last time that I streamed Kerbal Space Program. This is a space station. It's pretty simple. It's a fuel tank with a bunch of docking ports. It's got a couple of RCS thrusters. It's got some solar panels, some lights, of course, has a battery, and a remote guidance unit. So, I think we should just send a very simple mission up to the station and then back, because we tried to put things in orbit several times last time, and we killed everyone. I would love to not do that again. I would love to keep all of the Kerbals alive at this point. So let's give it a shot. Shall we? let's go to the Space Center. This game is going to be the death of the BPS channel because I have so much fun playing it. Now, the good news is that I think we can just load a ship that we have already built. Let's load an auto-saved ship, which is, just so we're clear, an excellent name. This thing is disgusting. Thomas talking about Joe's most recognized song, I've Got Pain. Thomas, that is so kind of you, but man, that is not a good song. Okay, so the mistake that we made in the last stream of KSP is that we did not quite have the correct number of reaction control thrusters. So under command and control, I'm going to do 4x4 symmetry. We're going to put thrusters on this vehicle. We're going to put them at 45-degree angles so they don't intersect with a whole lot. Like that. And then one more, like that, so we can roll really easily. Okay, that is much better than before. Okay. Wow, there's 116 people watching. That is crazy. Thanks everyone for joining. Let's save this craft as a space ferry. Save. And oh, so this is not quite a good frame right now. Oh wait, no, it's fine. You can see basically everything. Okay, hold on one second, folks. Sorry, everybody. Sometimes people text me during the live streams, and I feel obligated to respond, which is interesting because there's 114 people who feel obligated to, who I feel also obligated to. All right, cool. Joey B texting Elon Musk. That's who it is on the other end, by the way. It's definitely Elon, just so we're all clear. We saved. It's time to launch. We're going to launch to the space station that we built. And the two things, Storm Slider says, no, it's not. Storm, no, it's definitely Elon Musk. I'm completely serious. It's absolutely Elon who I was texting, for sure. Actually, Elon and Jeff Bezos in a group chat. Okay, so what I want to do is make sure that we are in the same plane as the space station right as it's going over. So that's the space station. It's a little far away. But this is Kerbal Space Program, and we don't need proper rendezvous, so we're going to turn on SAS. We're going to just use stability assist for now. Our staging looks good. Excuse me. Our staging looks good. We've got a motor. Can we move things in flight? We've got a motor, and then a motor and SEP. Here, we'll put the SEP at the bottom, just to look a little cleaner. And we've got a SEP and another motor, so we'll do that as well. And then a SEP, and then parachutes. So this should be pretty easy. What our mission is here is we're going to go to the space station, and then we're going to come back and not kill the Kerbals. It is dead simple. So let's just give it a shot. I'm going to go Z. I'm going to hit the key Z. Also, sorry, this is an older version of Kerbal Space Program. I have to update, but I cannot possibly justify spending money on Kerbal Space Program right now. So if you're interested in helping me buy the newer version of Kerbal Space Program, you should support on Patreon. All right, I'm not asking for money in the stream. Here we go. Z, SAS is on. 5, 4. Oh wait, Moonman says, Joe, it's free. Okay, don't support on Patreon. Please do not. No. Don't support on Patreon. It's free. I already own it. I did buy a copy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, do not support on Patreon. Don't do it. This is not the right channel for that. Oh, Weeby Wiggly. I forgot about this. This is sort of a wiggly rocket. I'm a little worried about the not necessarily the stability, but just the wiggle here. I don't want to throttle down. I did throttle down last time. If you're wondering, if anyone's curious, my hat is like 7. No. It must be at least 10 years old now. This is an old hat. It's time for me to get a new hat. New Joe Barnard song. I've got wiggle. All right, we're burning. I'm gonna throttle back. We're going faster than we need to. Suppose we're getting out of the atmosphere nice and quickly, but we're going faster than we actually need to go. And we're about to stage, so throttle up and staging. RIP, first stage. And now we're gonna start to go sideways. Okay. Soon enough, we are going to come pretty close to the space station. 360, 401, 370. Close enough. All right. We're in space. We have the space music, by the way. All right, so the space music. And now what we want to do is put a maneuver node at our apogee. I also like having this here. Right there. So we'll add a maneuver, and then we will circularize the orbit. Okay, pretty close. Let's just try to get it slightly more shallow than the actual space station, and then we will refine from there. And now what we want to do, I'll turn on RCS, and I will we'll retarget to our maneuver node. Hot stage, spicy stage. All right. You should get breaking ground. Yeah, I think if I keep doing the KSP streams, I should really be using like proper KSP stuff. Now, the next thing is we want to find out, okay, node in T-minus 6 minutes, and we're gonna burn for 46 seconds. The good news is that this engine, or at least this stage, has plenty of fuel, so we don't have to worry about our estimated burn time changing that much. So let's go ahead and warp to, if our burn has to be 46 seconds, we probably wanna start the burn at like 23 seconds. So we'll warp to that. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. We'll start at T-minus 23 right here. 2, 1, go. So now we are circularizing the orbit. And we kind of want to split the node. K9 Rocket Technology says, deorbit now. No way, man. Do you have solar panels? Good question. Yes. I will pop them out after this burn. Thank you, JR Craft. All right. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to throttle down. Okay, only about 1.6 meters per second off. Not great, but like pretty good. We can definitely deal with this. Now the next step here in orbital rendezvous is we want to set this as the target, and then it's going to start to create intersect points with the target. And because we are in, what am I going to say? What am I trying to say here? Oh, because we are in a slightly lower orbit, once I start to time warp, we will begin to catch up with the space station, and our target intersect points will get closer and closer and closer. This is going slower than anticipated, but we are very slowly catching up to the station. I suppose this is good. This will help us like actually rendezvous in a coherent and like fuel efficient way. Efficiency isn't really what I do best. Okay. We're pretty close. We have an intersect at 71. intersect at 42. So we're gonna do another pass. Then we have to intersect at 40, 42, and 40. I'm not sure we're gonna get closer than 40. I feel like, yeah, we're not gonna get closer than 40 because the next intersect is, intersect is 150. So we're gonna, once we get to this intersect here, it's gonna be close enough. Oh my gosh. Thank you, chat, for telling me about the solar panels. I totally forgot. The good thing is we don't have our lights on. Because I put lights on this guy. All right, extend panels. It's extending. Same thing here. Extend panels. Thank you, chat. And WH Colors says, remember to cancel out relative velocity. And that is correct. You really need to do that, and I did it the wrong way last time. All right, so here's our craft. We're in total darkness right now. We could turn the lights on, but then we would start wasting electric charge. So we're gonna leave those off. Let's warp around here. No, Ethan. I'm not gonna burn retrograde. Oh wait, no, sorry. In relation to the target, you are correct. So our target is somewhere around here. Aha! There it is, we're actually pretty close. So first we're gonna burn retrograde to the target, which will cancel out our relative velocity. And that is the most important part. Well, I mean, it's important. Someone also mentioned saving, and that's a good idea too. However I can do it, I'm not sure how. Hopefully it'll just autosave. Okay, so let's zero out this target velocity here. I'm just gonna slowly throttle up a little bit, and we're gonna bleed it off. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, teens, and just a little more. Okay, cool. That's close enough. It's definitely not perfect, but now we're going to burn toward the target. F5 is save. Oh, quick saving. Thank you, everyone. Quick saved. That's a good call. All right, now we're just gonna start slowly heading toward the target, which is 40 kilometers away. So I'm just gonna slowly increase my speed. Okay. Now I'm not going to slowly increase my speed. Hey, everyone, I have a quick request for you all. First, we're gonna stage. Let's separate stages here. Oh, and it's gonna start to burn again. So here we go. And can we get a real quick, can you put yellow hearts in the chat for that stage, which will no longer be with us? I like the yellow heart. So let's put a bunch of yellow hearts in the chat for that stage. Goodbye, stage. Bye, buddy. Okay, cool. We're heading toward the target at 160 meters per second, but I feel like we should probably go a little faster. So let's throttle up. We're burning hard. Oh boy. Okay, that is plenty fast. Now we're going to burn retrograde. Thanks, Lulu Cuckoo. All right, who's putting the radioactive? The radioactive DH Yukon. Okay, so as we approach the target, I think once we get under 10 kilometers to our space station, we'll start to slow the burn and then sort of like re-target. This is, again, a pretty inefficient way of doing it, But it should be good. I love this game so much. I totally forgot that I love this game. All right. 9 kilometers. 8. Let's get under 5, and then we'll retarget. All right. Get as close as you can before burning out the delta. I think I'm just going to start now. Oh, this is not a powerful engine. I am worried about this, folks. There it goes. Goodbye. Everyone say goodbye, space station. There it goes. I burned too late. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we get an F in the chat, please? Because I burned too late. Let's get F and some more hearts. Okay. All right. Great. Toward the target we go. Full speed ahead. Once again, slowing down at the appropriate time this time. There we go. We'll get back to retrograde. The good news is we still have plenty of fuel in the tank. We don't need a whole lot to deorbit. Okay, burning now. Approaching at 30 meters per second. That's pretty reasonable. All right, this is going well. Let's cut it down to like 20, maybe 10. That's nice. Okay, great. So we're close to the space station. And oops, uh-oh. Reverse. Try to null out the velocity here. Okay, great. Null out the velocity with the RCS thrusters. SSS. I love all the S's. All right. Okay, so good night to anyone who's leaving, by the way. I'm sure Elon's in the chat because I've been texting Elon. So good night. Everyone say good night, Elon, please. Just give Elon and both Jeff Bezos, the people who are texting me, a big old good night. And then we're going to start to approach this space station again. So at this point, we don't have a whole lot of assistance. Oh, by the way, I should explain that. Thomas is correct. So the S is what happens when you don't want to push F. S, if you put the alphabet in a circle, S is directly opposite from F. So you put F for when something bad happens, and S for when something good happens. That's how that works. It's extremely nerdy. All right, let's reorient. Oh, I am in... Okay, I need to be in rotation. So let's rotate toward the station. Ah ha ha! Forgot, this is like a PID kind of thing. Let's burn just a little bit toward the target here. Going directly to the target. We don't have the option to go in different directions. So, what is it? It's like H and N? H. Burn. Great. Heading toward the space station. At 2 meters per second. Boy, this would violate all sorts of things if this were the actual space station. And then let's burn retrograde, or prograde, and then go in reverse, because prograde is easier. And we're going to bring it all the way down to 0. Look at that. That is a close approach, folks. Woof, it's Joey B. Let me tell you what. So we're going to rotate around just a little bit here. Oof, the clearance is kind of kind of a little iffy. I'm gonna just kind of get over here. Okay, I'll go back to rotation mode. Great. That's a pretty good orientation to be in. And now we'll go back into translation mode. I'm going to go over to the side. Okay, we're pretty well lined up with that docking port. We'll approach just a little bit. But we also need to rotate. See, this is the interesting thing. We need to go up. Boy, I'm getting really good at docking. I wasn't before. Up, let's try to get like a 45-degree angle so we're really well in line with that. And then we can just come right in. Okay, back to rotation mode. There we go. That's what we want. Right at about 45 degrees. We're heading away from the station. There we go. I'll give us just a little positive velocity along the z-axis. We're going to go up. Oops, that's rotation. We're going to go. Try to get us in line. Okay. We're doing really well here. We're not quite in line, so let's go back to rotation mode. Just get ourselves lined up a little better. I know like the magnetic stuff will probably work just fine, but this is the Joey B live stream and I do what I want, so that's how this works. Okay. That's pretty good. Someone says set port as target, and I think, you know, I think that would be the correct way to do it. But it's not the way that I'd like to do it. I'd like to just do it the visual approach. This might be a little bit fast, but we're definitely... Okay, you know what? I'm feeling pretty confident about this. No longer. I am no longer feeling confident about this. I just bumped the space station. Oh, this is so not good. Okay. This is so bad. Just connect. Oh, this is not good. All right, we have to switch to this space station because it's not holding any orientation. Turn RCS on, turn SAS on, hold prograde. It's not going to prograde. What's happening? Something's wrong. We're not out of monopropellant. Use time lapse? Prograde. What's going on? Let's just go back to the Space Center and then we'll go back to the tracking center. We'll just like reset all of these ships here. Space Ferry, go. Okay. We're on this thing. Go to prograde. What's going on? Where's my RCS? Okay, there's my RCS. I just want it to target prograde. It won't do any of these things. This is really frustrating. I'll do it like kind of manual prograde. Okay. I think you should stick to model rockets, Joey. You know, I think you're probably right. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's line up a docking port right against the planet, and it'll be really pretty. It's gonna hold that orientation. Cool. Oh, maybe we should put it in docking. All right. Where's our station? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's make some maneuvers. Let's rotate. How's our fuel? Our fuel is pretty good. So we're gonna rotate. And we're just gonna try to get ourselves right well in line. Bye, Thomas. Thanks for joining. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. Boy, I always hit the wrong key. We're gonna just approach a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna translate more. Gonna go up. We're almost there, folks. Okay. Almost there. Now we just need to go in. Ah, it's very close. Oh no. Okay. Just gonna give it a little bit of forward momentum. Boy, it's so close. I think we're gonna make it. There it is. Got it. All right. Ooh. All right. Press F5. We're gonna save. Quick saving right now. I'm also almost out of tea. S. S. Michael Baylor. What up, Michael? Thanks for joining. Okay. Now, let's just move some fuel around, I guess. In this fuel tank, we've got a whole half a tank. There's plenty of fuel in here, and I believe we've run out a little bit here. So what I will do is take the liquid fuel that's in here and dump it. Dump it back into the space station. Let's just refuel the station. If we need to use RCS to actually move backwards, we can. We'll do the same with the reaction control propellant here, the monopropellant. So out of the docking vehicle to the station, and now the station, if we move to it, well, it's the same object. This looks pretty good to me. Okay. What do I do now? Spin it like crazy. I'm not gonna spin it like crazy. I think we have to detach. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot just so I can see my hard work here. Here we go. Let's take a screenshot. Look at Jeb. Jeb in the bottom. He's loving this. All right. Next, space flight. Space flight now. Okay. I think it's time to go back to the planet Kerbin. So let's detach and go back. And then maybe we'll do a mission to the moon. That would be fun. I'm up for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And SEP. There it is. We're separated. There's BPS! Alright. Now we're going to slowly use these reaction control thrusters to just get ourselves a little further away from the station to clear out the zone. And then, once we're an ample distance away, we'll rotate to retrograde. Wow, that is a crazy... Oh, we're still in target mode. We need to be in orbit mode. I dare you to land at the KSC. That's a good dare. Let's try to land at KSC. Goodbye, Clampotron docking port. So my goal, if my goal is to land at KSC, I would like to do it in the daytime, and I don't think we have the correct opportunity to do it quite yet. Let's just lower our orbit a little bit so we don't intersect with the space station again. I'm still in docking mode, so I'm just going to use the reaction control thrusters to get away from the station. All right. Pretty good. I have plenty of monopropellant. I could burn for a while. Just want the station to like really not be at risk of getting hit. And that's good enough for me. Great. So now I'm going to time warp just a little bit. And I believe KSC is right there. I want to do one more orbit, and I want to go really shallow. Okay. Because last time I went too steep. So we're going to burn on the other side of Kerbin to get to the KSC. Could probably go just a little bit. Wow, my orbits are kind of garbage. So we'll burn like here, and then we'll way overshoot. So I'm going to start burning retrograde just a little bit. Also, we're draining electric charge because we have these lights on. So lights off, and we'll start burning. Oops, we're still in docking mode. Staging mode. Okay, we're burning just a little bit. I'm going to throttle up. And you can see our orbit getting a little smaller now, and we're aiming for right on the side of this continent that kind of looks like Africa. It's gonna be tough to get this like totally exact, but I'm gonna do my best. And I'm gonna way overshoot, and then if we have to, we can burn more. But I have undershot quite a few times. 13, 10. Oh, that's already bad. Okay, I'm gonna burn prograde a little bit. I just want to try to get as close to KSC as I can. And I feel like that's... what do we think? Oh, F5. Thank you, chat. F5. Quick saving. Maybe we'll go retrograde. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest amount. Okay, that's all I want. That's going to be my retrograde burn. I think that should be okay. It's a pretty shallow re-entry, so we will probably way undershoot. But let's go. Let's try it. This should certainly be good enough for the Kerbals to survive. There's a heat shield on there. I'm feeling good about it. Here we go. We're going to go, we're going to target normal so that we can detach the stage here. All right, are we ready to detach? Is everyone ready to go? Famous last words. So there's no more burning that we can do. Once I detach, I'm just at the mercy of aerodynamics. I'm going to disable this engine. And staging. Oops. Nope. Staging. Goodbye, stage. Bye, buddy. Let's give the stage a yellow heart. Good job, buddy. You served us well. And you refueled some of the space station. Now we're going to do SAS to get us to retrograde right before we start to really hit the atmosphere. It's also going to be cool to see these things start to burn up. Okay, we might not see them burn up. There they are. Can you see them? They're just going to start to tumble. I'm also going to turn RCS off and SAS off. So we're just naturally going to use aerodynamics to get back to the ground. Okay. Are we starting to separate? We should be hitting the atmosphere pretty soon. Oh, yeah, we're starting to separate a little bit. Yeah, you can see they're sort of out of line now. This guy has a lot of area with those solar panels. There he goes. Bye, stage. Bye, buddy. Oh, he's heating. He's heating up. All right, we need to focus on the capsule. Jeb Kerbin is doing well. Oh, we totally undershot. Alright, we're probably going to land in the water. Nope, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to deploy the parachutes. I won't do it. That happened last time, and it didn't go well. Okay. Yeah, we're going in the water for sure. 33. I will say the good news is nothing is heating up. We're not getting any of those warnings, right? So things are going well. Do an EVA. No, Lucas. Can't do an EVA. All right. I don't like that noise. That noise is, I give that a thumbs down. I don't like that noise at all. I'm not doing an EVA. We're definitely slowing down. Oh, look, we can see the ablator on the heat shield. So we're dissipating, or we're literally burning off our heat shield here. It's going well. Okay, we're smack dab in the middle of the ocean. This is terrible for recovery. Jeb dies in Endgame. Okay. We're slowing down. This is going really well. I am so excited. Jeb will survive this time. We are not allowed to kill any Kerbals. Every Kerbal that I kill, I don't know, make up a rule. What happens when I kill a Kerbal? Something bad has to happen. Like I have to have some type of punishment. No, I'm not hitting shoots yet. I'm gonna wait until we're under like 250 in terms of meters per second, and then I'm gonna put the shoots out. Maybe even less. Drink vodka, 5 shots. Someone leaves the stream. Okay, that's 250. Should we hit the shoots? Let's hit them. Those are the shoots. We're slowing down. And I wish they would inflate fully. There they go. I did it. We're heading down to the ground. All right, I'm time warping. I can't stand this. I'm not waiting for them to get to the ground. I can't go faster than 4 times. 400, 300, 200, 100, and we'll leave it. Here we go. S. No, don't hit S yet. Don't jinx it, just in case. Joey B! Auto-saving. F5. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, resume flight. How do I finish the mission? How do I, like, finish the mission and just get the vessel to be recovered? Oh, wait. Control from here. How do I do this? Oh, recover vessel. Here we go. Ready? Good mission, everyone. Now what? Should we go to the moon? I feel like we should go to the moon. All right. Mars to the moon. Yeehaw, crab. Go to Minmus. I've never been to Minmus before. Let's look. How far is it? How much do I need to get to Minmus? That's the moon. That's Minmus. I feel like it's easier to get to the moon, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay, we're going to the moon. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, and while I do not have whiskey, I do have something called Not Your Father's Root Beer, which I haven't had before, but I want to try. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the moon, and then I'll be right back. If you go away, honestly, it'll probably be fine. But let me be right back. Go to the bathroom, getting a root beer, and then we'll go to the moon. Okay, let me pull up the intermission thing. 3, 2, 1, intermission. Oh my gosh, it did the thing again where it showed the pressure. I don't want that. Hold on, intermission. There, okay, 3, 2, 1, intermission. Okay, we back, and we going to the moon. And I also have the thing that I talked about earlier, not your father's root beer, which seems pretty good. Tastes great. Now, let's go back to the, hold on, one sec. Where did my chat go? There it is. Hi everyone. All right, why did you not scare us? The scares are only for the BPS channel, although I did forget to do one of those. So, let's build a vehicle to land us on Minmus. And I think here's my approach. I want to do more KSP streams, right? Like I want to stream Kerbal Space Program more often. So my plan is to build a vehicle that can definitely get to Minmus, but cannot get back. So we're going to strand someone on Minmus. Should we strand Jed there? Here's what we'll call it. One-way Minmus. And so this little craft, Minmus has like no gravity, right? I feel like we could probably do, yeah, because we don't need a heat shield. We don't need anything because we're not re-entering anywhere. We're just going. This is gonna be great. Minmus doesn't have an atmosphere. It's like super low gravity. We're going to strand Jeb there. We can do a little bit of reaction control stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shoot. There we go. I suppose we could carry a little bit of RCS propellant, but like everything that we carry... No, this is garbage. I don't want this. We'll do this. We'll do a small engine. We're gonna keep it real simple. A little Terrier. We need some landing legs. So structural. And, oh, is that, no, that's gotta be utility. LT1, that's too big. These little guys. Yeah, like that's good. Make sure you plant a flag. Good call. All right. So we don't need parachutes. This is pretty simple. We do need some, should we bring batteries? We should probably bring a battery pack. That'll be under utility. That little guy, little battery guy. And we need solar panels. So we'll do 2 of these. Right there. We'll do them on this side. We don't need reaction control. This has reaction wheels, right? I think like the command module has reaction wheels, and that should be enough. You forgot a heat shield and decoupler. I did not actually forget those because we're not planning on coming back. We're going to have to send a rescue mission for Jeb. That's what we're going to do. We should, however, add some ladder things for Jeb to climb down. So let's do that too. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That'll be good. Oh, I guess we didn't need them mirrored, but that's probably fine. Do these have any mass? They have slight mass, it's fine. Okay. Play your song My Thoughts During a Flight. I like that song. It's like a fun song. But I don't think it's flight music. Okay, so that's all set. I think the next thing we want is under structural. I'm kind of doing a little speed round here. Let's do a stack decoupler on that. But then under aerodynamics, we're gonna do a fairing around this whole thing. Yeah, there we go. And it's gonna be pretty tiny. This is gonna look like an atlas. That's pretty cool. All right, so we've got our fairing. Now we need another stage. BPS banner in the background of the VIB looks cool. Thanks, Thomas. Thank you, Moonman, for making it. I owe the thanks to him, but all right. Now we need another stage so that we can actually get to Minmus. I just kind of do a lot of guesswork during these streams in terms of like what is actually required to get from one place to another. We can use the poodle for this since it's nice low mass. And then let's do this. Should we do a super, okay, we'll do the orange tank below it. We'll do the orange tank, and should we do a second one? This isn't gonna lift off. I feel like this is gonna be too heavy. What does the mainsail do? Mass 6 tons, max thrust, 13.79 kilonewtons. And what's my current weight? 13.79, yeah, there's no way this will lift off. So like if I launch this thing, it won't work. Almost certainly. Right? Will it work? Oh! Well, let's go to Minmus. I did not expect that to work. That is surprising. A mainsail under the orange fuel tank has a high chance of overheating. That's probably... That would have been a great thing for me to know like 20 seconds ago. This isn't going to work, says someone. You need a decouple... Oh no! I didn't put a decoupler between stages. Also, the rocket is exhibiting behavior that I would call, this behavior somewhat suboptimal. I wonder if we can do a powered landing. We're definitely slowing down. We're under retrograde, which means we're just going to automatically null out our horizontal velocity. We can take plenty of gravity losses because we have a full tank of fuel. Well, this is not the mission I had planned on. I'm not landing this. Revert to VAB. We didn't put staging mechanisms between the two stages. Well, hold on. We didn't put staging mechanisms between the two stages, but I'm sure we could stage. Let's just try this. I just want to see if it will work. Maybe we can save a bunch of mass by doing a bit of a hot stage. Let's get a little velocity going. We'll get a little velocity going, and then see what happens if we just shut off the engine and stage. Let's try to get to like 200 meters per second, and then we'll stage. Okay, and this is a naturally unstable vehicle. I am shut down. Oh. Aha! Here we go! Let's put down the landing gear. Excellent. And panels out. Fantastic. Here we go, folks. Oh, all right, they're gone. This is garbage. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Let's go back to the VAB. Let's do it the right way. Let's do this the right way. In KSP, there are no rules. We need a proper staging mechanism. And why don't we get some boosters on here so that we can really do this the right way? I understand that people do not like these longer radial decouplers, but here's the thing. The thing is that I don't care, because I like it when they get all spread out. Big boosty boy goes right here. How do I do this correctly? Okay, let's just get a third set of them. Under structural, radial decoupler, and third set, like right there. Okay, now under engines, we'll get the solid fuel. Excellent. This kind of looks like a Delta. Get a little aerodynamic stuff going. Big boosty boy. All right, there we go. On top of the boosters. Little nose cones on them. You know what we should do? Not that it's at all necessary, but I always kind of like putting the Separatrons on there. Where are they? There they are. We'll do one like that, and one right there. Let's go all the way, folks, and put them on the bottom as well. I just always kind of think that's fun. So now we will rotate these, 90, rotate 90, rotate 90, and rotate 90. And now these boosters will come clear off. So the first step, let's get this out of here. The first step is to light, my goodness. The first step is to light the liquid engine on the bottom, along with both of the larger boosty boys, which are sometimes known as solid rocket boosters. And then, at some point, we need to separate these boosty boys at the same time that we fire the Separatrons. I feel like we should put these on the bottom. I don't think it really matters, but like, I just get a vibe about it. And then we'll fire the Separatrons. Is this correct? Does it matter, chat? Like, does it matter if I put the Separatrons or the actual stage separations in a specific order inside one of the stages, or is it okay? Separation will look better if you only put Separatron on the top. Yes, it will, but I kind of want to. We're also going to blow the fairings off in like this interesting other stage that doesn't actually matter, because I don't care if the fairings actually separate. Then when we we want to light the motor too. I always like doing that in one stage. I feel like, yeah, then we'll do a fairing sep, a stage, and okay, great. I'm feeling good about this. The only other thing that I want to put on here are lights, because I just always need the lights. So here we go. We're just going to put some lights on here so we can see the ground when we're coming down. And that's all we need. All right, are we ready? One-way Minmus, save. BTW, the boosters are only attached to one separator. Is that true? JR Craft, I think that's probably... Or, Kamin, I think that's probably true. You need struts down the bottom. Okay, so let's do struts. That's a good call. Thank you. We'll do struts here. We'll go to like the middle. And then we'll do struts here. Oops, that's not right. Do we need any other struts? Do you think this is okay? It's only attached to the middle decoupler. So let's do we'll do struts up top too. 1 and like here-ish. 2. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Time for a redesign. Yeah, is this an earlier version, the graphics CMod? This isn't indeed an earlier version. I need to upgrade my Kerbal Space Program pretty badly. But I think this is probably ready, so let's save it. And the staging looks good, so let's launch. Cheers, everyone. I'm excited to strand Jeb on a planet. Oh boy, we didn't do the little launch mount, guys. That's okay, we'll just rest on the engine bell. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, throttle up, SAS on. 5, 4, 1. And we off. And we're just gonna... So I think what I'd like to do first is get myself into a parking orbit. And then after we get into a parking orbit, we can go to Minmus, but I don't want to do a straight shot. I'm going to throttle back a little bit too. Oh, no, 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 no. Folks, we're at a decision point here. Here's what happened. Nothing, no, 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 don't say epic fail. Don't put F in the chat. No, 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 no. Do not put F in the chat. Nothing bad has happened yet. We've just made an aggressive change of course. The rocket realized the stove was on at home, and it's turning around. Let's revert to VAB. Should we let it happen? I feel like we should probably let it happen. We need fins. All right. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna save the mission anyway. I've throttled back up. We're go. This is why I said don't put F in the chat. We're good. All right. We're power sliding just a little bit, but I'm feeling confident. Oh man, that is just the worst. Okay, no. This is garbage. We're going back. Revert to launch. Or VAB, really. I want fins on here. I want fins so that we can throttle back and still have aerodynamic, or still have control authority on the vehicle. So these are fins which can move. We will put them at roughly 45-ish degree angles. So we have some amount of control authority. Okay, this is garbage. There. Close enough. Save. Launch. Alright. I have faith. Here we go. Z, T, SAS, 54321 BPS space go. Here we go. And, no, we're gonna go with full throttle. And we're just gonna do a really hard over. Yeah, we're gonna maintain that attitude. And we're gonna punch through the atmosphere as hard as we can. Okay, yeah, ow my efficiency. You're pitching too much, too low. You're not wrong, but it's what I have decided to do, and there's no turning back now. We're about to run out of solid fuel. Here we go. Majestic. Do the fins hurt, Joe? Yes, they do. I like vehicles which do not have fins, and that definitely had fins. All right. It's going well. I'm feeling good about this. This is much better than before. Let's get to like 200, and then we'll cut. Cut. All right. This is good. This is going well. Now we're going to do a maneuver node. Should we circularize? I think we should circularize first. We'll just get a little bit circular, like that. Let's point toward our maneuver node. We're also in space, so I'm just going to go ahead and deploy the fairing so that we can get these solar panels out and start using reaction wheels. Extend panels. And extend panels. Excellent. This looks ridiculous. All right. Now we're gonna go to our maneuver node. Very. Is it moving? It's moving! We're going to our maneuver node using the reaction wheels inside the crew cabin. This is the worst. I think I may have overbuilt this vehicle. I think I may also cheat, because if you hit time warp, at least in this version of Kerbal Space Program, when you hit time warp right around the point you want to be at, it'll just stop moving. So I just time warped a little bit, and now we're holding our position at the maneuver node. I'm also going to time warp to about T minus 15 for our node. 1 minute. And there we go. Throttle up. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel. This is gonna be problematic. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of fuel. Okay, it won't be that bad. That stage did last a good while. RIP stage, though. Excellent. Look at that. 0.2 meters per second. Not bad. Lights on. We need the lights. All right. Now it's time to get to Minmus. How do we get to Minmus? I feel like we do a maneuver here. We set Minmus as our target. I am flying by the seat of my pants, by the way. And maybe what we will do... This is not going to be very efficient, but I'm going to do it anyway. Can we decide? Oh. Hold on. There's some pretty close intersects here. Close approach. 16,000. Honestly, maybe I'll just try this. This is pretty close, man. Close approach 15. Let's just go for that. This space program isn't about efficiency. It's about doing whatever I want. It's also about needing to burn, like, right now. This isn't gonna work, says people. That is the inclination. You know... This isn't going to work, says people. Here's what I think. Oh, wait, I burned too early. This is so bad. This is just terrible. Okay, I burned too early. This is the worst thing I've ever done, to be honest. Let's set another maneuver node. We're gonna go out to Minmus. This is just bad. Okay, and then someone said normal and anti-normal are your friends, and I think they are right. So we're just gonna wait until it gets really close. Going normal or anti-normal. Closest approach 4,000. Is this the right way to do it? 8,000? 5,000? Oh, uh-oh. Is this the right way to do it, everyone? I don't honestly know. You had it. I did have it. But oh, it's past me now. Boy, time is of the essence, huh? Add maneuver. Right, no, that's too soon. Let's do one right there. Add maneuver. Get rid of this. We're gonna add one right there. We're gonna go out to Minmus. And then we're gonna use normal and anti-normal to actually dial it in. Right? So that's pretty close. And now, here it is. Okay, there it is. Encounter. The purple thing has popped up. I have it. We're gonna do it. Burn 43 seconds. Node in T-minus 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we're gonna burn at 20 seconds. Here we go. Really like 21 or 22. And burning. All right. Good luck, Jeff. Good luck, little buddy. Atlas walked away, says, dude, right before I stepped away, you had 2 giant tanks with lots of fuel left. What happened? Is this about how the early echo test went? Yes. Ooh, spicy boy. Eat. Wow, excellent. Perfect. All right. Done. Apparently, we have an encounter with Minmus. However, when I fast forward, hello? Do I have to go around Kerbin again? What happened? I think I have to go around Kerbin again. Okay. You'll slow down a lot. Okay, no, people are right. You will slow. Okay, target position at closest approach. Let's do a maneuver here. And let's try to get our encounter a little bit closer. Oh, look, there we've got the purple guy. See? Okay, Minmus encounter. Perhaps, though, we can get a better encounter. Like that. How does this look, everyone? This looks pretty solid to me, to be honest. Does this look good? Is everyone happy with what this looks like? Imagine if we went to the moon by eyeballing it in the 60s. Go flight, solid. All right, people are into this burn. Let's head to our maneuver node. We've got plenty of power. We've got plenty of electric charge. We're going to burn this way for about a second. That's all we need. Okay, we're pretty close. Let's warp to that time. 2 hours, 1 hour, 50, 22, 21. Just want to get it really close. JR Craft, definitely tweet me that picture. JR Craft is also doing a Minmus mission. 2, 1, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay, excellent. That is what I wanted. All right, we definitely have an encounter. Let's go a little further. Where is Minmus? Wow, we must really slow down out here. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go to like our, yeah, let's go here and try to get our encounter even more intense. I would like to just get flung into the orbit of Minmus. Do I need to adjust this much, folks? Like, what should I be doing here? Don't think so. People seem, yeah, okay. People seem to think I'm fine here. I'm gonna adjust just a little bit more. I just need about 10 meters per second of burn. All right, you're gonna waste fuel. Don't do anything. Wow, okay, people say, no, I'm doing it. I don't care. 1 day, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 0 hours, We're just gonna get 10 meters per second. We're just gonna correct a little bit. Don't do it? No! I'm doing it. I don't care. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 0 minutes. And... I did it. Okay, we're done. I'm not doing any more, I promise. You're just wasting fuel. I have over half a tank left, and that's not even the descent stage. Okay. Minmus is coming to catch up with us here. Aha. Now, what is the move here, folks? What do I do? I think at my perigee, I want to circularize, right? Oh, geez, that's a nightmare. What do I do here, everyone? Burn retrograde right now? Okay, we're gonna burn retrograde. Oh, retrograde at periapsis. So let's get to perigee. Roughly speaking. And here we go, retrograde. I'm burning. Someone, Mac33 says, you usually plan those burns. That's not how Joey B did it today. Sorry, folks. Okay. Let's burn a little harder and get lower to the surface. What's our apogee? That's too high. That's gonna be, okay, cool. So we're burning there. We'll go to the perigee. Ah, I went past it. Let's go again. I time warp. Too much. Bring it down to 10K. That's what JR Craft says. And apparently JR Craft is also doing a Minmus mission. So we're going to obey that and bring it down to 10K. 17, 16, 15, 46, 10. Excellent. And then at that perigee, once we're there, we will burn retrograde again. Oh, this is cool. This is really, really pretty. All right, so once we get here, we'll burn again. Right there. Okay, great. This is by no means perfect. But I've never landed on Minmus before. I've landed on the moon, the Mun. Never on Minmus, though. So we're going to bring this down to 10K. We'll keep it nice and circular. And then I think we'll make our move. Oop, hold on. 11. 10. Great. That's good enough. Now, honestly, okay, let's hit F5. We're gonna quick save. We're coming around the bright side of Minmus, and it would just make me so happy to land on a part of Minmus that is bright. So I kind of think maybe let's go for it. Is everyone ready to land? Minmus is bouncy. Because of the low gravity, use surface mode when you come in for the landing. That is a good tip. Thank you, Steve. What is surface mode? Would anyone mind explaining what surface mode is? Also, look at how much fuel I have. This is incredible. The chat is flying the mission through Joey B. All right. Go flight. Click on speed. This is... Oh, click on speed. Surface. That's what I want. Not orbit. Surface. Thank you. That is really helpful. Surface mode. Oh no, I don't have enough fuel. All right. It's time, folks. We're gonna land. I'm bringing it down. I kind of would like to land on top of this thing. The Minmus landing is fake. This is a bit of a waste of fuel, but I have so much fuel. Okay. That's what we're doing. Too steep? No, it's not. There's no atmosphere. This will be an epic fail. No, it won't. I'm sure it will be fine. Look at how much fuel we have left. I hate that I have so much extra fuel. I think as long as we keep going retrograde, I'll be fine. Okay. I probably do have enough fuel to check Jeb back. Let's just get where I want. This is not going to be a super efficient landing. All right, F5. Everyone says F5. Thank you so much, chat. Quick save. This looks fairly flat. I think it's time to jettison. We're gonna go normal. And we're gonna shut down the engine. Oh, we're normal to the surface. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this at all. There it is. Okay, retrograde. This is terrifying. This is horrible. Gear out. There goes my stage. Okay. We're doing well, everyone. R.I.P. stage. This is gonna be a weird thing, but I'd like to actually get it to 0 for just a second. And... okay, great. That's what I wanted. And now we can just fall pretty much like dead in place. That's kind of what I was hoping for here, which means that our retrograde is basically upright. Okay, coming down at 8. Gonna dial it back to 5. We are go for powered descent. 3. And we're gonna kind of hold right around 3. A lot of gravity losses here. 1. Throttle up. Throttle up. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay, engine stop. Nice one. Good one, Mac 33. All right. That was gorgeous. Very pretty. Good job, everyone. Can we get claws up, everyone? Claws up, please. For wait, where's the crab? Back there. Claws up for a good landing on Minmus. Should have used SRBs to land. A lot of waste, but a very gentle landing. I think Jeb appreciated it. Should we let him come out? Let's get him outside here. How do I move around? Down? I don't know. I don't really know how to move with Jeb. There we go. Now, can we just plant a flag here? Oh, yes. Yes! The BPS! Yes! We friggin' made it! There. Excellent. Oh, wait, we need to take EVA report too. EVA report. You feel a little bit like a superhero when you jump in the low gravity. Keep it. Keep the data. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. Here we are with the BPS flag. It's a little backwards, but that's the way the light is facing. There, that's what I want. I just want a screenshot of this. Perfect. Oh my gosh, all right. Thank you so much for joining. I'm calling it here. In the next KSP stream, whenever it is, it certainly won't be this week because this week is super busy with getting Scout ready for flight and you know, just like figuring out the streaming setup. Next time when we stream, we will send a rescue mission to Minmus, and it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks you all. Wow, I've had a whole not your father's root beer and I already can't talk. Thank you all for joining. Especially like all the folks who are here, who were here for the beginning of the reaction control live stream. Thanks everyone for joining. It's great to have you here. It truly means a lot to me. So I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up. We're gonna do a lot of work on Scout. Get that ready for flight. Right now we are looking at either Thursday or Friday for flight. But the weather is still looking pretty rough, so we'll probably go for early next week if one of those doesn't work out. Anyway, I'll end it now. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. And now I have to go back into OBS and click the intermission thing. Or no, the outro one. All right, goodbye, everyone.